Hi, Eugene Silberstein here, and it's time for another valuable teaching tip. This one I like to call Give Examinations with Open-Ended Questions. Consider the following scenario. You have two students that are taking a multiple choice examination. Question 18 on the test happens to be a multi-step problem that requires a number of calculations and in-depth knowledge of a particular topic to answer correctly. Student 1 has absolutely no clue about the answer to question number 18 and blindly guesses answer choice B, which happens to be the correct answer, 11. Student 2 knows which calculations need to be made, makes them, and also knows the subject matter required to properly answer the question. Student 2 makes all of the calculations correctly with the exception of the last step, where he adds 5 and 6 together and obtains a sum of 8. Based on this improper addition mistake, he selects answer choice A, which is an incorrect response. Given this scenario, student 1 has received full credit for the blindly selected correct response, while student 2 has received no credit for his almost correct, incorrect response. Now, consider the same question with the exception being that the question is now of the open-ended variety where the students would need to show and explain their work in order to receive full credit. Let us also assume that this question is worth 10 points on the test. Student 1, who still has no clue about the answer to the question, writes nothing and gets the 0 points that he rightly deserves. Student 2, however, shows and accurately explains all of his work. It can be clearly seen that he knows his stuff. It can also be clearly seen that up until the last step where the addition mistake took place, that the student was on the right track. Now, when it comes time to grading this question for student 2, there's no doubt that the majority of the work is correct, and depending on the teacher, the student might very well receive 8, 9, or even 9.5 points out of the maximum score of 10. So, although multiple choice examinations are much easier to grade than examinations with open-ended questions, they are not as accurate, at least in my opinion, when evaluating the true knowledge and capability of our students. Be sure to be on the lookout for more of my teaching tip videos. Bye for now.